What is up, guys? I'm back with another daily build video. This time it's the Ferrari FXX-K EVO, but we're going back to Need for Speed Heat for this one. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, we only have 2 weeks left in season 1 of NFS Battles. If you don't know what that is, head over to nfsbattles.com and check it out. It's a leaderboard for Need for Speed Unbound and Need for Speed Heat, and you can compete 1v1, 2v2, and 4v4 with other people in the community. All right, let's get into this video. So this is a car that I've actually tested a long time ago. I actually did a couple of builds for it, but I never made a build video for it. So I decided to throw it into these daily builds as I want to sort of diversify these daily build videos. I don't want to be exclusive to Need for Speed Unbound, and I actually plan to do some videos on the Crew Motorfest as well. So just be aware that this is not exclusive to Unbound. So hopefully this series can bring you value if you're a racing game fan in general. All right, let's get into it, man. All right, this build isn't really that complicated, but I want to take you through some of the stats and then a couple of test courses like usual, and then I'll give you the full build towards the end of the video. All right, so here they are. So we've got a 0 to 60 of 2.47, max torque of 859, and a top speed of 232. The top speed is really not that great. Usually these cars get up to 234, 235. The reason it's at 232 is because of my downforce, and I'll talk about that when I get to the test courses. But a current horsepower is 1411 with 1446 as the potential. If you want to max the potential horsepower, which really doesn't give you better performance, all you'd have to do is switch the dual turbo for the single. It's totally up to you what you want to do. It doesn't equal better performance. The dual turbo does perform better, so I do recommend that. But let's get into those test courses. I usually use Aryan as sort of my benchmark to compare this car to other cars, and then I use Sonic to sort of see what type of top speed ability the car has. All right, first up we got Aryan. This is my benchmark course. This is the one that we test all the cars on and compare everything to each other on this course. Hopefully I can get a semi-clean run. This is sort of a tough car to drive, and I'm not looking for the fastest run necessarily. I just want to get a nice clean one down so that we can kind of talk about how the car handles. So I kind of took that corner a little bit safe. I didn't want to hit those barriers. Feels all right. That's all I can say. I mean, if you're still like sort of haven't gotten the car yet and you're still kind of wondering, is it worth it? Should I be grinding for this car? Should I be looking for that level 50 crew? And the answer really is yes, just so you can have the car, because it is a really cool car. But as far as the way it drives, it just doesn't feel like that fast. Like, it just doesn't feel elite, you know what I mean? And it sucks because it is like an elite car. It's one of the coolest looking cars in the game. So I'm over braking on that a little bit because I don't want to go wide, and that's one of the things that this car struggles with, is it understeers quite a bit. You try to fix that a little bit with the downforce. I think I mentioned that earlier. But there's only so much you can do. All right, here we go, lap 3. Can I just complete this course without going into a crazy frenzy in the dirt or into the barriers? Let's just get through it. Oh, it was close. It was close, bro. All right. Again, not my best time. By a mile, not my best time. But we are gonna finish the course without going into the dirt or hitting barriers, and so that's important. What do we got? Looks like a 52. I'm pretty sure with me behind the wheel, 50 is possible on this course, maybe even less. Certainly less if we take the shortcut, but at 52 nonetheless. I think when I was originally testing the car, I ran a 51. So that's kind of where it's at. It's low 50s. It feels like 3 minutes. I don't know why that is. The car just grips and it just feels like it's super slow. It's not. Low 50s is not great. You want to be in the 40s. But low 50s is all right. Just for reference, the RSR runs this for me. I can run this course under 40. So in the 30s. So like 239, 38, somewhere in that range with the shortcut. Without the shortcut, it's low 40s. So you're looking at about 10 seconds difference between this car and the RSR, which is a lot, but you know, it's not the worst car. So is what it is. Let's get over to Sonic. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got a little space there on the left side. Not too bad, not too bad. Sometimes that start is a little bit tricky with the AI. Sometimes they don't want to give you any space at all. And you end up just, I don't know, running into the back of everybody. But we're off, man. We are off. Let's see if we can get this city section up here clean. It's pretty tough, actually. Also, hopefully this jump doesn't completely screw this run. Okay. Made it through the bump. Made it through the jump. Went super inside on the corner. All right, not too bad, not too bad. All right, we made it through. See, this is the part where it struggles. I think I used an extra bottle of NOS and I didn't need to. It just struggles in 6th and 7th gear. Here we go. What was that, dude? We're leaving it in. It didn't cause me to go in the dirt. Let's see what kind of time we can get with that madness that just happened. I honestly can't say that I've had that happen where it didn't completely screw the run. That was wild, bro. This is where this car is obviously slower than a lot of cars. These sections you should be able to keep over 200 miles per hour, and this thing is just dogging it. And it could be a little bit of a driver error as well. I think I'm gonna be in the 40s. It just feels too slow here. $39. Ooh, I might have gotten into the 30s. I think it said 39.96. Let's see. 39.96. So just under 40. So again, 10 seconds behind the RSR. I'll give you some context as to how fast it really is. It's nowhere near the top 10, I would say. Well, certainly not on this course. It's nowhere near the top 10 on, I would say, the majority of courses. For Aryan, it's okay. I can't remember exactly what my top 10 is. Let me check. Yeah, so we ran at 52, and it really wasn't that optimized of a run. So this is really hovering right around 10th place. So it's really close to top 10, probably right outside of the top 10. So anyway, let's get to the full build. This has been sort of a longer video. Didn't mean for that to happen, but it is what it is. All right, so there's only one engine option here, but you want to do Ultimate Plus parts with an Ultimate Dual Turbo and a 5x3 pound NOS, like always. The chassis, you got Super Track suspension, Elite brakes, because that's the only option. And then for tires, this is where it gets a little tricky. I usually run track or race tires For this one, it's on road tires. Then we've got Elite Plus clutch, 7-speed gearbox, and the track differential. And then of course, auxiliaries are going to be NOS refills, NOS duration, like always. The live tuning for the car is steering sensitivity at +5, downforce at +5, traction is off, and drift styles on brake. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching another daily build video. Apologize for going a little long on this one. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Trigger out.